Okay, this is a bit of a different video we're going to do today. Hope you're doing alright, and welcome back to MA14 in the Diecast Workshop, by the way. We're going on a bit of a road trip in Tasmania. We're on our way to Cradle Mountain. So we've just left our house, so we won't be long and we'll be there, and we'll get to have a look around and have a look at all of the brand new information centre. They've spent about $18 million up here, so we're about to go and have a look and see what it's like. Alright, so stick with us. Beautiful and green, as you can see, plenty of rain this time of the year. Alright. When you see out here where I'm showing you, you'll see the mountain ranges all out in the back there where we live up here in the mountains. Yeah. The weather's been a bit weird today. Been sun, rain, all sorts, but apparently we've got snow coming, so looking forward to that. As you can see up here, we've got the sustainable forests that they have up here that they harvest and mill when they're ready to be milled, of course. I think it's about 12 years, 10 to 12 years, and then they mill them all down. But as you probably notice here, we're going up, 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 and up. And we're going to keep going up for quite a while. We're not right on the top of the mountain where we live, we're on the way up to the mountain. So yeah, but it's Mount Roland out there underneath the clouds. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of it because of the clouds are coming back in again, which is a bit of a bugger. And we come across these blokes all day, every day, going down our road. You see them there? You actually got to work with them when you go up the mountain, because there's no roads to the left or the right. You've just got to pray to God that you've got enough room on your side. Bumps. This is Appin Hall over here to the left. This is a place that used to be run by Ronnie Burns. If we go a bit faster, love, there'd be an accident. All right, we'll get that on the way back. Okay, here we go. You'll see more sustainable forestry. This is where a lot of your timber comes from that builds all your houses in Australia. And also, a lot of it goes overseas into a pulp mill and gets turned into paper. Heaps of it comes from Tasmania, like you wouldn't believe. I could be funny. Remember, you've seen a truckload going past before. So, houses that live in around here, when they get harvested, they get the sun. When the trees all grow back up, their houses are all shaded for the rest of their term of the next 11, 12 years. These trees that you're looking at just at this current moment, they're only just a bit over 12 months old. Look how big they are. Look at this. Alrighty. Bit of a landscape there looking through. Nice and green. As you can see, we're still going up, and now we're going through all of the windy stuff. Now you can see what I mean before about when you meet the trucks on these roads. See them? You got semi-trailers. They don't have B-doubles on this road with the logs in them, thank God for that, or road trains, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so a lot of this area does get snow up here when it comes down. Yeah, so these are the roads that I actually get the chance to take out my old hog and go for a ride with the missus. She's got a hog as well. We're just beautiful windy roads. If we can go a lot more faster, that'd be excellent. And so there's none of this going straight for 10 minutes or anything where I live up here. It's left, right, left, right, left, right, non-stop. And this Gowrie Park, we know we have a rodeo on there every Christmas. Cradle Alpine Retreat. And coming into Moana here, there's a beautiful tavern on the right-hand side. They've got horses down there. All of this coming down to where there's cabins and all of that down here that you can rent out and all that sort of stuff. They've just done a massive good job of cleaning up the whole place around here. It's beautiful. There's the Cradle Forest Inn, it is. There it is. And we're coming up to the signs here now, where you'll see there. The other one back there would have said to Sheffield and all that sort of stuff. And this one here we're coming up to, it'll be telling us how far we've got to go, another 32. And we're, as you can see, we're on the winding roads. And yeah, the rain's settled down a little bit now, which is good. Alright. Okay, it's the Lemontine Lodge. Is another place that you can stay at, so if you look it up on the internet. And as you can see, the roads are still winding. Here comes the laundry truck that does every day. All your laundries from all of your motels and all your places at the Cradle. There's your turn off there. Up a nice little sneaky road. Alright. Keep on heading along. As you can see, we're starting to come across a lot of rock and cliff edges and all like this because we're still going up. And this place up around here, when we do get snow, this is only 4-wheel drive access where we are at the moment, once it does come down. Okay, when you come up here when it is snowing, this is one of the absolute most beautifulest drives because you've got the snow on the ferns, all of the trees, and then they're all hanging down either side. It's absolutely bliss. So when we actually do get a chance to come up here, when it's snowing, I'll do another vid and we can show you all of that there and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so some wild corners that will come up here to shortly. We're going to come up to a place that's called the Post Office Tree. Now, many moons ago when the mail came up here, there's a hole in this tree, and that's where all the mail used to get left.
And provisions, food,
yeah, and all of them sorts of things, and then they would just come down to the tree and collect. You see that ice snow signs? So we might even see some up here today because it's forecast. So you never know our luck in the bush, not the city. As you can see, that these roads are absolutely magical for riding bikes around the joint. And you can cruise along at a good speed, reasonable speed. You just got to make sure you stay on your own side because once you come across these trucks or whatever else, you definitely need to be on your own side. And these places here, you see little places build little cabins into these places here and hide them around. There's like little roads and tracks all up in there hiding their little private little spots. Those trees. Okay, you've got a few other places here like that. Nice house. Beautiful house up here, yep. Unfenced road, so when you do come up here, we're going to have a group that when you do come up here or visit here, especially in the dusk and going on night time, you just got to watch out. It's just wildlife alive up here between possums, wombats, paddy melons, spotted quolls, wallabies, you name it. Everything's up here. Tasmanian native pepperberries. And here
we grow our own.
We grow our own pepperberries. Yeah. That way we don't buy pepper. One tree's enough for a whole family. Okay, now if you remember me back there before, we were talking about Post Office Tree. Here we are here. We've come to it here. And that's where you used to get all your mail and all your other bits and pieces from when you lived up this end of town. Alright, and you see the sign there about wildlife. So when you do come up here at night time, just drive casually. They just run out everywhere. And if you've got a decent camera for night time, mate, you can get some awesome shots. Now you come across up here, different areas there, you come across a lot of just flat areas along up here. But the road never stops winding. As you can see, all of the foliage on the ground up here and around over that side there. There's a lot of snow up around here. You can tell by the ground and the plants that are growing. You get snow all the time when you do get the snow up here. Okay, we're up a bit now. We're still going to go up a bit more, but we're on a bit of a plateau at the moment. Up the top, you can just see that these have been chopped down and made a mess and galore on there. But, the rain's not being that friendly to us at the minute, but anyway, we need the water because there's no town supplies up here where we live. If it doesn't rain, you've got no water. And you can see all of those. This is where we get open it all up there and blow all the cobwebs out after you've been casually slowly going through all of the left, right, left, right, left, right. A bit of a spurt here, you can boot down the road down here. Bit of a more nice area here that we can run down the road. Look around, nice areas. When you come down here at night time with your lights on and whatever else, you're going to have to go slow. If you're going to do a wildlife video, you're going to have them all running around out here everywhere for free. This little creek and little river down here runs 24/7, 365 days a year. Come back up to the top up here and we'll just have a bit of a sticky beak over here to the right in a minute. as you can see, all of these trees, there's a reason why these trees are all like this. I don't know the exact reason, sorry about that, but maybe someone when they view the video that lives in Tasmania might be able to tell us. We'll soon find out. Here we are, coming up to the turn-off, Cradle Park National Park. You can't miss it. The signage in Tasmania is absolutely brilliant. So if you miss it, you must be driving with your eyes shut. And yeah, when we first come to Tasmania over 7 years ago, we were a bit worried about getting around, but I found the signage in Tasmania is absolutely brilliant. So you don't seem to have any problems there. And put it this way, it's only an island, so you'll only go so far and hit water, and you'll have to turn around and come back, won't you? Alright, we're just about there. As you can see, there's a massive change in the foliage now and the landscape now that we're getting closer to the mountain and the snow. We're probably not going to be able to get up to the mountain today, but I will promise you we will one day and get up there and take a video and show you Dove Lake and the beautiful mountain. Another grid. You see in the Cradle Wildlife Zone, just because there's just heaps of them. And with a bit of luck, there's a wombat over there on the sign. We'll just he's just hiding. Oh, there's one right there, look, in front of me. Here we go, look. There we go. We got heaps of these up here. Hello, little mate. How you going? Alright, and over behind the bushes, when we go up a bit further, there's another one there. So there you go, just on the side of the road, look at that. I could actually just reach out and touch him just about if I wanted to, but he'd run off. And we've got there's another couple hiding in here somewhere in the bushes. So I've just seen two of them going through the bushes here. That's why you got to watch out for these guys, because they're everywhere. Yeah, I don't know, if you hit a wombat, you'll know all about it. You'll end up on your lid. Another place you can stay at, Cradle Mountain Hotel there. There's another little bloke there, look. See what I mean by you see them everywhere? And it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon here.
There's helicopters.
Okay, this is where you can get, this is where you go on the helicopter rides and all of that stuff. This is the old car park, I'm assuming. This was all the old car park now, and then up a bit further. Now this is where the old place, this is the old place here, where you used to come. They've just even knocked all the building down. The size of the car park is absolutely humongous.
Are we going here?
So there, we're just going to go for a drive in and we'll show you all of this in here as we rolling on up here. Here's the boom gates that you have to go through if you're a visitor. Oh, not what I wanted to see is a couple of ambulances. I hope everyone's alright.
Oh, this has changed.
And this has just changed dramatically here. So we're going into the Visitors Center. We haven't even actually seen this finished ourselves yet. We only seen it under construction when we come up here last time with some friends. So yeah, just... So there we go, there's the Visitors Center over there. If we just move forward a bit, that way we can see the whole building. It's all new this building here. Alright, we're just going to turn...
No, I'm going the wrong way.
Okay, hang on. Okay, these are all your rest areas and your toilet facilities. They're all brand new as well. Wow. Compared to used to have a couple of like dongers for toilet blocks. And here we go. I'll give you a better look at the Visitors Centre as we just slowly go past it. We'll go nice and slow. Yep. So yeah, I've done all of these gardens and everything. It'd be amazing in now, I'd say so. Alright, I'm just cruising along. Okay, we're about to go left here and go up the road to see how far we can go before the gates. Alrighty? Alright, this is all new here because all the roads have changed and the bus loops have changed and everything. I don't know if there's actually a boom gate up here, but we'll soon find out. There's another place you can stay out there as well. And here's the Devils at Cradle that you can go to and see the Devils. You can actually go in there and sit down and have dinner with them. And all the other things you can do in there as well. Okay, we're coming into Cradle here, and this is You can't actually drive up to the mountain now. You've got to go back to that information centre and you've got to catch a bus, because no one could understand that the buses had right away on a single lane bridge and there was too many crashes. So this is Peppers here. This is the
Resort.
5-star.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful accommodation here. You've got your own fires and all that sort of stuff and everything else. Coming down into here. There it is up there. That's the Cradle Lodge. Yep, Cradle Mountain Lodge. Absolutely beautiful it is. Alright, we're going to come up. Wherever you walk around up here, you'll find waterfalls and all sorts of stuff going on. There, got that one there, just down there. And then we'll get that on the way back. The other one on the other side.
It's flowing.
Alright, so this is where you come up to the forestry ranges and all of that there place there. And this is the boom gate. You can also get a bus from here, I'm pretty sure. No, okay, you can't get the bus from here, you have to get it from down there. But there's the boom gate to stop you from going through. And then we're going to come into the information.
You used to be able to drive in, but now you can't because they are constructing a new viewing area.
Yeah, they're building up there right up at the mountain, so you've actually got viewing platforms. Okay, so we're heading back out now. I'm going to go down and we'll show you these other waterfalls. Now you'll see what I mean by the little skinny one-way bridges and all of that sort of stuff. Sorry about the rain, guys. There we go, look at that, what a ripper. Hey? Alright, that's just one little bridge that we went over. They're everywhere. Now these are the shuttle buses that you go up on to Cradle. Okay, so there you go, you can see this is where you get your tickets and that gives you all the ideas, times, prices and all that sort of stuff. Alright. Well, we're heading towards the information centre now, so we'll get inside in a minute and we'll have a look around. Okay, here's the size of this place. It's absolutely huge compared to the place that we all used to be going into. As you can see, we've got these COVID signs all over the place, all over the world, don't they? So you got all of these little knickknacks up in here when you come up here to visit. All bits and pieces. It's absolutely amazing, this building. Some of those big old forests, they're pictures of course. It's Cradle Mountain there with Dove Lake, and that's the boat shed just there. You can see that there? It's on, oh yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. Look, plenty of stuff in here. Wow, this building's amazing. If you have a look up in here, all the architecture, wow. Check him out. And this is so much change since the last time. Like, this is a complete new building. When we were here many moons ago with the old building, we didn't have anything as flash as this. It's absolutely wonderful. All of that there. Beautiful. There's more of this amazing building here. I dare say that would all be Tasmanian timbers. One would want to hope so anyway. Alrighty. Then we come around and this is the other. Yeah, the bus, you go out to the bus up there to go up to the mountain. There we go. It's probably not a good idea to go up to the... There we go, World Heritage Site there. Equal top score, 7 out of 10. It's not too bad, is it? And then we've got the map of the world here with all of these. I'm assuming that's probably all the visitors that have... No?
It's all the World Heritage Sites around the world.
All the World Heritage Sites around the world, my wife's just telling me. Amazing. And this building just keeps going. Okay, this is a bit more of the building. Yep, as you can see, Tasmanian Travel Sanctuary. Tours explore the heritage there. Down there, yeah. This is Tasmanian protected land. There we go, look at that. You can see there, Cradle Valley, carved by ice, shaped by water. Okay, these are the facilities. Have a look at this. This flasher than our bathroom in our house. Look at this carved sink and all of this stuff and everything else in here. And these are just your facilities, of course. Alright, I don't know about showing you a dummy, but the amazing. Look at that. Oh, holy smokes. Okay, here's some more information. It's suppose that's why you're at the information centre, right? Okay. These are all here for a reason. Yeah. Okay. Telling you everything there on the signs. Instead of me trying to read it all to you. 1 billion years of rocks. Wow. Not wrong, it's exceptional natural beauty. And ancient continued traditions. Unreal. That. Beautiful. Amazing. A lot of the joint. It's humongous, the whole lot of it. Wow. This is obviously a little rest area. And see, there's things to see at Cradle Mountain. All of those sorts of things. A nice old big barn. Geez, I could fit a lot of Hot Wheels in here. Right. Because we can't get to the mountain, this is the best I can do for today. Because we couldn't get to the mountain. Sorry, guys. We can get to the mountain, sorry, but it would be pointless because we wouldn't see that. It would be all covered in clouds. So, yeah. That's the Cradle Mountain. That's the beauty. Okay, so we're just going to go right around. We're just going to do a panoramic shot right around so you can just see how big this architectural wild looking structure is. And this is the new visitor centre. Humongous. Right around to the car park and where you get your tickets. You can get your tickets inside as well because we're in the office. Here we go. This is written on the concrete path here. Hope I'm not going too fast because I'm having a hard time looking at the screen because it's so glary. But yeah, amazing, huh? All the way along. Hope I didn't walk too fast for everyone to try and read that. And there's a nice warm welcome. The top word there with the good guess, it'd have to be Aboriginal. As you can see, the car park's absolutely massive, and all of those people that you can see here, they're all up at the mountain. But you're not going to be seeing much today because the top of it will be covered. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And this is part 1 of our road trip, and we'll come back with another part 2 I mean, and we'll have the snow on it with a bit of luck. Take care, stay tuned, we'll be back for more.